pass flicked over the top by Gordon. Robertson somehow through. Reville, Tunstall, hooks it back towards the top of the goal square. Oh, let the bodies hit the floor. They went crunch. That was Aberley back to Sharp from McDowell. White kicks towards the forward pocket. Buzzer tracking it. Barlow there first. Got a hand pass off. Smith had to get rid of it quickly. Good tackle. Looking for the free kick there. Was Fort. Couldn't do so. Over top of the football here. Bright orange boots, bright red hair. Quick kick out of the pack. Buzzer tried to pick it up with his bootlaces. Can the Lions scrounge something here? Davies at the base of the pack. Once again, the umpire says mine.
To space, to no one in particular. Darcy Gilbert there in the road did very well. His kick wasn't great though. Stepping in Harry Sharp, who kept the ball out in front of him. Blake Coleman sent it into the pocket. Should be a real chance. Is there a mark there? Mark free kick. Take your pick. Wiley Buzz will take the ball. He goes for the kick across, and it's a good decision. Found
Geelong VFL Best and Fairest win of the year before he headed north in search of opportunities. Sets it up towards half forward, over the head of Buzzer. Crashing the pack was Reville, I think. Quick kick away towards the top of the key, and the mark has been taken there by Sharp.
Ball. Interesting idea. A couple of Brisbane Lions there. They could have a chance out the back. Work through to the number 52 in Kyle Dunkley. Kick towards the line. They've got a man right on the line, and it'll be an easy goal for Bruce Reville.
Wonderful kick by Nakia Cockatoo. In the breeze, the swirling breeze, caught it when it was halfway there and sent it back the other direction. Ball back into play. It's a long one. It's going to go straight through the middle. Buzzer runs onto it. Did it nicely. Oh, sold the dummy perfectly. Put the kick inside 50. Lovely pass onto the run of Reville. And Bruce can line up for number 2 of the quarter. How good that from the skipper, Wiley Buzzer. It was outstanding.
He got a bit of luck with the bounce and then multiplied it with a lot of skill with the kick. They say you make your own luck.
And getting around the man too. Like
yeah.
The first time he was going to kick it, it would have been smothered. He managed to hold onto it, step around, and then deliver expertly. So here's Bruce Reville. Kicks on its way, and it is good! Bruce Reville kicks his second, and the Lions have pushed this one out to 5 goals.
Would be a dagger straight through Dolphins' hearts. Thrown in for Minchin. Lane, the opposite number 45, was in the rock contest with him. Davies calling the tackle. Couldn't get much on his disposal. Centering ball. No mark, off hands it goes. Frankston, they concede here. They won't have the opportunity to. Good tackle laid by Naina.
Kick across the middle, stolen by Sharp. Gives a little hand pass across. Around the corner, Lohman hooks it back inside 50. Thumped away by Josh Smith, only as far as Reville. Puts a little hand pass into the pocket, dodging, weaving. Kick back towards goal is across the front.
Owens struggled to tackle, get ambush up Connor Riley. He then linked up with Small. Big tackle coming in. Could be a chance here for Tunstall. As Brisbane elect to retreat. Jackson Pryor wheels around onto the left. Ball in towards the pocket. Flies came from behind. Offhand. Reville elected to kick. Maybe should have given the handball off. There's a bit of namerology for you if you like.
Wonder if they have a Smithy's hot chocolate.
Lohman bursts away, kick into the pocket, it was a good idea. And a mark taken there by Reville, who's looking for his 3rd after not playing in the league all season. Out in the cold in a metaphorical sense, while he's out there in the cold in a literal sense. Will go around the corner looking for number 3, which he has no issues with. Clears the goalkeeper on the line, and it's a 3rd for Reville. Brisbane get the all-important first goal of the 3rd term.
It's going to work. Lions, for the Lions. Robertson gets it to Tunstall, drives it inside 50. Nice kick. Reville's a chance here. Can he run onto the football? He does. Wants to go back inside. Buzzer fumbles at the crucial stage. Then he tries to get rid of his man. Hand pass over the head to Reville. Centre and kick. Spot on. Robertson.
The rock for them. Good tackle, but the Lions should get this one away. Small did well to affect that. They've worked it up towards the wing. Reville up the ground will take the mark here. A couple of options short. Doesn't like any of them. Go down the line instead. And that's not a bad decision. Through the
We've got everything and it is fantastic. Lohman able to mark it full stretch, and now he can release Coleman through the corridor. Puts it in front of a teammate in Reville. Just needs it to sit. It does. Bearing down on him though was Beasley. Good defensive pressure. And Porter takes...
The last couple of times he got forward, they seem to be small up there.
Yeah, that's right. Henry Smith taking a breather on the bench at the moment as Wingard had to contend against a couple. Archie forces the turnover. Reville, Lyons, Answorth, once he's left, gets it but doesn't hook it back far enough.
We're just not a happiness in this quarter, and probably 90% of the ball's been in the Box Hill forward line.
No goals yet. Dunkley keeps it alive. Archie, Reville, into trouble, then back to Archie. Uses the non-preferred foot. It's going to land in the pocket. Fullerton. It's been the primary ruckman today for Brisbane. To a contest. Coleman, Reville, Lohman. Morris has got him though. Lohman got out somehow. Couldn't quite find Reville. Ball ends up out of play. A winner for them so far in the ruck. Dishes it off to Fletcher. Ball holds up in the wind. Beasley well placed. Can't bring it down. And at the back it's all Lions. Answorth has Coleman on the lead. He pops it over the top for his great mate in Kai Lohman. Gives it back, and now they're going to change angles. Morrison won't get on the end of this. Reville did the best he could, but couldn't impact the contest enough to prevent the Hawks going inside 50. Almost a big collision. No one able to actually hang on to the mark. Blake Coleman gets Reville, and now Brisbane are away through the corridor. Looping ball out wide. Couldn't get Smith. Rayner clears. Reville put his head over it. Porter's got him. All comers on the ground. That's a great sign for the future of the Hawthorn Footy Club in the midfield. Lyons hacks it forward and Reville playing in front. This is where they've fallen down so many times, the Lions, but they've got a target this time in Smith. Better than the rest. Reville's on inside 50. Got hands to it. Smith doing the roving, not something you see too often. Lohman left it behind, and the Western Bulldogs from the restart. Reville just handballs into space. McDowell White first to it. Couldn't handle it cleanly though. Morrison spun 720, but able to get rid of it. But stands strong in front. It's coming to the game more and more as it's gone on. Archie has been very good across the four quarters. Sharp has run hard to Reville. Another one who's worked hard. Looking for a lane on the lead. Doesn't get to him. Beasley had it ripped away from him by Buzzer. Able to get the hands free to Glass. Centre and kick. No one on the end of it. Lohman receives. Gives it off to Fort. They just need a little bit of space for the shot at goal. They get it, but they don't get the goal. Off a few sets of hands here. Cockatoo somehow manufactured a kick. Reville tapped it on. This should result in a goal for Lohman, and they finally get one in the final term. Nice finish by Lohman. Opportunities in the end for the Lions. Fletcher missed his boot. Goes back in with Tunstall. They both left it behind. Box Hill a chance through Bennett, but he's handballed it straight to McDowell White, who just drives it long. Buzzer at the back. Used the body. 28 minutes into this final term. They've kicked 4-5 in the quarter, Brisbane, so they've had opportunities. Reville, Lohman, this is big. Puts it to the top of the square. Smith got one hand free.
Forward 50 here for the Lions. Ball now at ground level. Here's an opportunity. Left foot kick beautifully smothered there by the Swans defence. Tireless, gutsy work. Repeat efforts, repeat defensive efforts there from the Swans, but it's met so solidly again
Ground got a little bit of watering last night, mate.
Yeah, took leading all comers on the ground with 6 touches. 1 clearance. Joyce, Rayner just getting it out of there now. Lane's the intended target. Edwards is there as well, just over the top. There's Bryce Reville. Jarrett Lyons, short now to centre half forward. Bryce Reville slowing things down. Just on his limit here. You can tell by his indecisiveness, looking for Fullerton forward. Arnold, beautiful. Sydney Swans, just a little bit over the top. Warner sort of left it behind. Jared Lyons, very smart by the veteran. Out to Archie. Archie now up to Bryce Reville. Going to come back on the inside. Just missed Brain.
Which is great to admire his development as he puts the ball up towards half forward to Reville. Reville inside the forward 50. Looking for Fullerton, and he marks again. He wore some pressure there from Will Edwards. And I will say, out of all the defenders last week, Will Edwards there by Sharp, the 1% that don't count on the stats. Up and under kick, that didn't go 15. Umpire also agrees. McAndrew brings the ball to ground. There's Sharp again. Left foot kick there from Answorth. Finds Reville. Reville now wheels on his bike, looking for Smith or Archie. Ball hits the ground. The buzzer on his wrong foot. McDowell White. Buzzer now. Left foot kick. Riding it home. And that's 2 in a minute for the Brisbane Lions. Andrew wins it out there for the Swans. Big hit. Free kick. Umpire was in the process of blowing the whistle. It comes up to Reville. Reville at half forward. Like a slippery eel. Scoops it up nicely. Tunstall with a handball over the top to a teammate. The Lions back inside the 450. Lowering the eyes to Shadu Brain. Brisbane Lions for the first time. You can see in the last 15 minutes that's why they're a threat. Sydney are dominating the clearances. They're kicking in hope. As the ball comes out towards Archie. Hits the ground.
10 minutes into this third quarter, and it's nearly at the ton. Andrew wins out. Clark now handle over the top. Strong by Barry coming up the half-back. Here's Clark, just needs to get it forward. Wide of the contest, rush kick forward. Someone's just in the hands of Abilene. Says let's go up towards Wilson Barry. Barry now at centre half-back. It's going to come out to Pryor. He goes quickly. He's got Lyons at the interchange wing. Just hesitated a little bit, but it was nice. Now it's to Reville.
Sydney +2 here on this wing.
Abilene short if he wants. See something he does like, and it's Lyons because I think buzzer was the intended. Fullerton up to Reville. A solid contributor today because it's the running Alliance. Just a little bit of a candy cell up long, flying, doing the ruck work. Just getting the hit out was Owen. Kick. So it's going to be Reville.
Giants by 18 points over the Sharks at home, 39-21. Deep in the first round.
Reville short, lovely kick to Dunkley. Football.
Is that a good game today?
Joyce, wide to Reville, getting a little bit of touch on the outer wing. Now with the footy in hand. Lions.
Leaks over the top to Gould. Dangerous kick up towards the corridor. You can see that at the moment he's did it. Cockatoo. The kick was ill-directed. Mark dropped there by Mitchell. Thrust there by Reville. Umpire allows it to continue. Here comes Edwards. And we'll see a boundary throwing in the right forward pocket for the Brisbane Lions.
By Wilson Barry, top of the goal square for Brisbane. Just trying to get it out of their Dars with a little barrel. Here's Smith up and under from the big tall ruck. Nice grab taken there by Dunkley. Running out now. Reville buzzes up at the wing. Reville's kept running. He's got Brain long if he wants to go there, but it's going to go short to Lyons, who's been working hard all day. Leading possession on the ground with that's touch 30. That's not quite. Here's Glass, come up the field a fair bit. Young Elijah. Handball from Lyons was absolutely elite to Reville. He's going to send it long. Arnold, Coleman. No one could take it from either side then. Now, Sydney now with the run. Clark's got it back, but there is nothing in front of him. It was a little bit indecisive. Nice work by Madden. This was still going by Rayner. Madden with the football again. Reville, he's been good. Back to Lockie Rayner. Forward now. Buzzes the intended.
The number 20 pick in the 2022 draft.
Beautiful by Lyons at that stoppage. Sends it up towards centre half forward. Rossi Reville was there first. Here's Arnold. Nice little dish off there to the running Vickery, just coming around the back. It's a little bit